One Piece chapter 1111. Well, it was a pretty fun time. Like, I said this like what the last video too, but they did it again. Oda did it once again. Like, it's been a fun chapter. So we start off with Saint Marcus coming through like the sun shield somehow, looking for Rob Lucci, and we see like Zoro is about to like finish him off, but Jinbei comes in saying, "Hey, oh, we gotta go." And Zoro's like, "Nah, nah, let me finish a job and whatnot." So Jinbei literally like picks up Zoro, pushes up Rob Lucci away, and just starts running away. Which I thought was like kind of a funny scene, like we see like him pick him like a child, just like dash off, trying to get to the destination. Then Saint Marcus pulls up to Lucy saying, "Where's York?" And like Lucy gives like the whole plan, saying they're trying to escape the island. You have like 6 minutes until the broadhead comes out, and they're in like the main laboratory and whatnot. That's where York is. And then we get like a little some character development, I guess, or like some more. I think like expanding Lucy's character, saying, "Hey, listen, my friend Kaku is there. Make sure he's safe, or like don't kill him or whatever." And Marcus like, "Hey, listen, I'll do the best I can when dealing with insects. It's kind of hard to like focus on one when you got to take out the whole hive. A very cold line, and I kind of like how like all the Goros say, or the Saints, whatever you want to call them, they have like this same belief of everyone's insects were above them type deal. I kind of like how they all have like the same theme. It's very refreshing to see like these are just truly bad guys who are about business. That's a nice. I like that a lot. So then we cut to like Luffy, his reunited with Drogi and Dory. Brogy and Dory, my bad. They're excited to see him. They even drop, I think it was Brogy dropped saying, "Oh, you look like that one of our gods that we used to talk about in Elbaf, Ebel. Elbaf. Elbaf? I think I'm saying that wrong. Forget that, whatever. So they talk about that Elbaf. I can't get it. Regardless, they talk about that, but then Saint Topman pulls up, and then he does like this conquer hockey roar, and like that's actually kind of wrong in my opinion. Like he like roars and like the hockey comes out, and like it engulfs like most of the entire island, and like also at the same time it like blows Luffy's scars and whatnot off. It was just like a very Toon Force moment going on with Luffy, and I kind of appreciate that. The character see it too, so it was like it actually happened. Like his scars pop off, he just slaps them back on, and then like Brogan and Dory actually put in like some work. He's like Saint Topman like try to attack him, and like they both block his attack, then push him back too together. Like they do joint attacks to like push him back. So like I just like appreciate like how strong the Giants really are. They can actually like fight one of the Gorosei, like one of the Saints, like together, whatnot. It's just really dope. Then in the cut we have a freaking Saint Saturn trying to shoot like his poison bombs. Then like we have Luffy using full Toon Force right here. Like he gets a tree, eats it, makes it a bat, paints it, and like hits the bombs right back at them. And that was like a very cool moment to see. Like we actually see Luffy like using full Toon Force now. It's like at first we just like have him like interacting with the environment and whatnot. We see him like with Kaido messing with lightning, the ground, his attacks. But we never like see him like create something, and like see him create the bat really just shows like the Toon Force. It's like an actual thing. Like he has actually something he can use to some degree. That's just like a really cool feat to have. So yeah, then the chapter ends with them, trying to get to the boat, running away. But then right before that, we get a cut to Saint Marcus finding York, trying to figure out how to cut out the broadcast. But then also the Marines are trying to like hype up Kizaru, because Kizaru was like, I think we talked about this last video, how like this entire fight, Kizaru's been like mentally nerfed and whatnot. He's not been fully there because he has to like, he's been killing his friend, has to like, sure, practically his friend's dream, like he's just been going through it. And at the same time we see that, we see like the giant robot, which has been hyped up since like the beginning of the Egghead arc, finally wake up in action. And like his first line is, "He's sorry, Joy Boy, I failed you," or something like that. Something along those lines. That's what the robot says. That's like his first line ever. Then that's the end of the chapter. And I feel like that's a pretty good way to end the chapter. Like we finally see the robot in action. It's indestructible. And it's like looking for Joy Boy. It's upset about what he did however many years ago. And I just can't wait for them to finally explore that. It's like this robot's been hyped up for like a minute, just been sitting there waiting. We've just been waiting for the robot to come up. He finally did at the end of the chapter with all the shenanigans going on. It's just all around. This chapter's been really good. Now, sadly, it's going to be like I believe it was a 3-week break, because Oda wants to take a break for him. He said we'll focus on his health, and also Akira Toriyama passed too. So like there's kind of like pushing him to like, take care of himself and his health, and just needs that break, to go through the passing of a friend or whatnot, a mentor, and deal with that. So all in all, I'm happy. The 3 week break though is gonna be kind of sucky, but then at the same time, I'm excited because like the One Piece memes are gonna be like hilarious right now. I think I just saw like today, I saw him post a picture of like Mihawk and Luffy like painting their Luffy painting his bat, the Mihawk like painting his sword, he's painting his sword black and whatnot. Because most people or some people either think Mihawk is like the greatest or like a fraud, and like I kind of like that. It's a fun narrative, it's a fun agenda, if you will. So I'm excited about that, seeing more memes like this pop up on my timeline. So yeah, that's a chapter. I liked it. It's a good time. Hopefully, 3 week break. Oil's gonna cook up something good, I believe, or I know he is. And yeah, that's it for this video. Very short and sweet. Like not much happened, but it's more like, again, I call this, say this all the time. Like this chapter very specifically was a set up chapter for the next chapter to be like just a full action packed banger. These things are just setting up for them to prepare for this like final skirmish to get off of Egghead Island. So yeah, that's it for this video review. Hope you guys like it. Subscribe if you really liked the video, and that's about it. I'll catch you guys next time.